Virat Kohli comes in. He's got to try and get some runs. 9 and 5 in the last 2 innings that he played. The 2 ODIs. Solidly behind that one.
Virat Kohli. The name means standing tall. Huge numbers as well, 43.
Well, that kept it tied low. A little bit of a fumble allows him to open his account.
It's just enough.
Miraj. Up really. And once again. Whoa! Did that go to hand? I think it's been dropped. Virat Kohli, the guilty party. Oh, what a big wicket it would have been. Oh, now he's forced into a big shot. He does manage to squeeze it past the fielders, gets the boundary.
Mehdi Hasan Miraz has made it a habit to unsettle the Indian batters. Forceful stroke, bailout stroke. Just covered the line and went with the feel that he will dominate the off-spinner Virat Kohli.
It's width. An offside.
Bowling, Shaq, bowling.
There has been pressure out from the top order, not scoring runs, so he went in to open the innings. Yes, Rohit Sharma is injured. That skidded on. That was uppish. Second time Kohli's been uppish. Oh, that's gone. Going to be at least 2 here for Kohli.
Again, tardy with his lines.
Negatively. And I just think with Ishan and Kishan, he's...
Use of the feet by Virat. Again, use of the feet. Again, this time getting past the infield. That's for the second
in that lower order.
It's a good point there, and what these two have done is so far. Paskin Ahmed not getting hold of it, still to get back, and you see they're just comfortably tucking it away.
Just don't give him any width.
Mehdi Hasan Miraj into his 5th over. He's taken the lone wicket, could have had the still bowling accurately.
For that fine sweep. Tact. And there was plenty of cricket and plenty of fielding like that along Marine Drive yesterday, with a bit of tennis ball cricket on the sand.
Well, not quite sure if it went to hand. He might have hurt his fingers trying to take that. We'll wait and see. Just going to have a look there. Just drew Virat Kohli into a drive there. Umpires going upstairs, and what's the soft signal? It's not out, so there will have to be concrete evidence to overturn that. Going to the third umpire now.
I checked the front foot is a fair delivery. Show me your best angle, please. One more time, go back. It clearly bounce. I'm satisfied. I make my decision for big skin.
But not how it goes on the big screen here, and Despite that, I feel that Virat Kohli not quite happy with his placement of shots. Is feeling for it a little bit. Been dropped once. That was almost caught. Not very comfortable in the middle. Guides it. Oh dear. Should have stopped that one. Over the top. Easily done. That'll give him some confidence back. Gets 4 runs to finish over number 19. It's 116 for 1. Left arm, it deflected to the ground. Very, very. He will have to wait and see if he gets those arm balls going. He uses his feet, sees him coming, tries to drop it a little short. Tried the arm ball, backed away.
Nice boundary. He's been patient, he's been ready to play on the back foot, Virat Kohli. A few times it's gone his way, a few times it hasn't, but he's survived.
Well, he's been batting for a long time and he's not going to miss any opportunity whatsoever. Too short. And to bisect those two fielders.
He's been bowled in 3 spells so far, Mehdi Hasan Miraz. You can understand that when you're bowling to Virat Kohli, he'd be still thinking of that drop chance in the very first over. That was Litton Das. And that's why the rotation of strike has been a lot easier. An inside-out shot that Virat Kohli masters it so very well. Fluency coming into this batting innings of Virat Kohli now.
Well, he's getting into his groove now, Virat Kohli. Using his feet. And then putting that away over the top of the cover field. A beautiful shot inside out. At his 4th boundary in the innings. He struggled initially. But now playing with a lot of ease. 40 of just 44. The strike rate just gets higher and higher.
They're still getting a fielder catching closer onto those wickets in the left part of the screen, that is. So they feel Virat Kohli is probably so
defensive. They've managed to rotate strike, not just one, both of them again. The single
and a maiden one. For 100. Who quietly gets the ball down. And then gets to another half century with a comfortable single down the ground. Virat Kohli to his 65th half century.
Yeah, he knows muted celebrations from him. He knows that if he can just convert this into 100, he'll be more than happy. 50 of 54 is covering up in terms of the strike rate.
Innings. Virat Kohli's just done that. Been very sensible at the other end. You've got to bat in partnerships. Full toss for Kohli. Dispatched through the offside. Is he starting to find his feet now?
Got the test match starting in a couple of days' time. Virat Kohli was struggling about an hour and a half ago. All of a sudden he's just found his touch. This is looking ominous for Bangladesh.
And then a quick single, that's been the flicked off the middle of the back. Flipped by Kohli for 4. Almost went all the way for a maximum.
Bangladesh right now don't seem to have a plan. They just seem to be trying a lot of variety at the bowling crease. But they're just chopping and changing their field placings as well, and they're not bowling to those field placements that they've got set. Yes, they're not getting wickets, but they're also not being able to find a way to control this onslaught and control the run rate that's getting out of hand right now.
Oh, that almost went onto the stumps. Quick single. Well run by Kishan. Everything going India's way at the moment. 257 for 1. They're on for a very big score here, the men in blue. First spell. Starts with a bouncer, very short, too short. Going to be a wide signal. On the up. Crashed through the offside by Virat Kohli. That's his best shot so far.
Trying way too much. Going for the short ball first. Up to wide. And giving Virat Kohli a bit of a sighter. And all of a sudden, just that width. Just haven't been able to get a good line and length and create pressure throughout this innings. First couple of overs, yes. But after that, after the 5th over, Kishan and Kohli have taken full control.
That's sure, and that's over the offside, well in front of square. Kohli now has an opportunity here, perhaps for a first century in ODI cricket since August 2019.
The 250 partnership has just ticked over on the scoreboard. Again, width, same length. Just can't find the answers here, Bangladesh. He's looking for that shorter length because he's got men out deep square on the offside and leg side. Virat Kohli has found his touch, found the pace of the wicket, and is good enough to hit that over the infield and over mid-off and cover, accessing those gaps off the shorter length.
Goes full forward into the leg side just for 1. What a shot that was. 2 shots in the over from Watson. Well disguised slower ball by the Fizz. They're going to need all of his death bowling skills here to prevent an absolutely humongous score. Let's look at those 2 boundaries in the previous Tuskin over. That was the first one, but square out, and that one with the field as it was, he knew that ball was going to be short, but he had to find a way of getting it straight. So hard to get the power and elevation on that and hit it over mid-off as he did. Are these signs that Kohli is getting back towards his best? That's a full toss though. If he gets away with one, it's going to be a couple more. They've run well too. Let's not forget about that. No one out there. Glorious from Kohli. He knows exactly where the fielders are when Tuskin Ahmed is bowling. and they aren't on the offside in front of square.
Vintage. Virat Kohli does not miss too many of them.
What an opportunity for him now to get this monkey off his back in ODI cricket. This three-figure score, he's been desperately searching. That's short and wide.
All stuff happens.
Boundary. Throws his hands at that, Kohli.
Ding. Nicely played in the covers, should be a boundary. Now it's cut off from the deep. It is because he's already made a big statement. We talked about the record, the quickest double 100. Yo, I'm just talking about the, playing 11. What a shot! What a great shot that is! Great piece of timing. Brilliant. Went like a trace of a bullet here from the bat of the majestic Virat Kohli.
What a top shot. We've seen this kind of a stroke being played by Virat Kohli along the ground. He played an earlier stroke to Shakib Al Hasan, which was just over the extra cover fielder. This was a quicker one. What lovely timing. 91 for Virat.
Moves into the 90s now. He will keep the strike with that single. Went all gut.
Spoken about. That he's created as Virat Kohli gets another hit to the boundary, gets closer to another 100. So much time does Virat Kohli have? That drop back on the back foot, the transfer of body weight, toying with the field here. Alongside Ishan Kishan. He's actually played second fiddle. That's been the kind of domination of Ishan Kishan.
.97 now.
Ever to score a double 100. That's it.
Oh, what a shot that is to bring up his 100. What a 100. This is 72nd international 100. It's 44th ODI 100. 4th versus Bangladesh in ODIs. And would you believe it? First since August 2019 in ODIs.
You can keep sharing statistics because he keeps making one and keeps going ahead one after another. That's Virat Kohli, a lovely pickup shot to get to a maximum and get to his 72nd ODI 100. He goes past Ricky Ponting. It's only Sachin Tendulkar in terms of the number of hundreds who's ahead of Sachin Tendulkar. What a wonderful compiled knock. Yes, it's taken a while. But a nice time. Once he had an opportunity, got dropped. Consolidating here.
Oh, it's a quick run. Yeah, this time it's down the ground for the maximum. He's cutting loose now. Virat Kohli.
He's just bossing it at the moment. He came down the track. He knew exactly what he's gonna get from Mustafizur and stayed firm. He knew it was a perfect hit. That's reading the bowler's mind. Getting one top off the bowler on the very first ball of the spell.
Yeah, you got to go to the pitch of the delivery because he knew that there was a man at long on. really good looking shot. Shimmy down the wicket, getting to the pitch of the delivery. Have a look at how he picked up his 100. It's just a flick and it went all the way. Good bat speed, really good connection. And picked up a 6 and picked up his 100. What a moment. A special moment for a very, very special player.
Two sixes, 11 boundaries.
439. Yeah, it's been hard work and they've got only... Yeah, I saw him coming down the wicket. It was a little bit wide and a very good catch in the deep from Mehdi Hasan Miraj of the bowling of Shakib Al Hasan.
It's not the best time for India to be losing a wicket, that too of Virat Kohli, a centurion who just lost KL Rahul. Ishan Kishan got out of 3 of 5 and there's been 3 batters who've just followed Ishan Kishan. The momentum that the Indians had gained or would have wanted to capitalize on, we'll just see a little dip in that with the new batter coming in. Finally, he's back in the game. Mehdi Hasan Miraj with that catch on the deep of Virat Kohli. 3-4-4 for 5.